38-31 road victory for the Bucs. This is your film session presented by Windows 11. I'm Ronde Barber. I hope you all had a wonderful turkey day, ate lots of food, had lots of football. Before we get started on this film session, I have to give a shout out to our buddy Levi and his wife Allie. Congratulations. Baby boy Landon, born the day after this awesome victory by Bucs, which was led by a Fournette of tutties. Let's get into this film session. All right, back to this game. All right, there is a lot that could be said about this game. The first word that comes to my mind, though, is fun. What a fun game this was. And I got some great plays for you today. This game was all about two things: takeaways and touchdowns. And if you're some people on the Bucs, we now refer to them as tutties. All right, here we go. This play, this is by far the most important play of the game. It is 24-14. And they have the ball at the 20-yard line going in to make this a 3-score game. But I forgot about one guy, Shaq Barrett. And there's nothing really schematically important about this play other than that the Bucs D is playing press man and they're coming with 5 rushers. And the Colts have 5 blockers. So this is really only about one guy's individual effort, and that is number 58, Shaq Barrett, right there on the line of scrimmage. And it's not very often you get what he got on this play. He got a sack, a fumble, and a fumble recovery. We call that a trifecta. I think I've only got one of those in my entire 16-year career, but here we go. Great coverage on the back end, and this is where this starts. We have always talked about coverage marrying with the rush. He's covered, covered. What does that do? It makes Carson Wentz have to hold this football, and then we get to see the patented skip, jump, rip by Shaq Barrett. I've seen this rush so many times. Watch this skip right here. He's right here. And then the corresponding chop, and he's passes, tackle, sack, fumble, Bucs ball, fall on it. And off of that drive, this was the Leonard Fournette day. Off of that drive, we get down to the other end of the field, and this is his 3rd touchdown of the day. And I wanted to draw this up because he's getting a lot of credit for his 4 tutties this game, but in reality, he had great blocking up front. And I gotta give a lot of credit here to my man Donovan Smith on this little pull right here. So if you're going to succeed against the Indianapolis Colts, you got to do 2 things. They're going to play a lot of 2-high safety. You got to throw the ball against it, which Tom Brady was able to do. But when they get in single high safety and populate this box, look at all these guys at the line of scrimmage. You got to be able to run the ball, and we ran the ball very effectively today because of the blocking up front. You're going to get down blocks here, 3 down blocks. You're going to get a puller to kick out the end, and then the rest is Leonard Fournette being Leonard Fournette, running through arm tackles and bullying his way into the end zone. I love this from the end zone shot. It's better than the all-22 because you can see everything that Donovan Smith does. Watch his footwork. It's shuffle, turn, and then bury 45. There is this point of contact right here opens up a tiny gap for Fournette to skip through, and then touchdown, Bucs. All right, that made it 24-21, and then the ensuing drive for the Colts is also ended with a takeaway, and this was probably the best takeaway of the day. Had 5 of them, 1 on special teams, but this one was spectacular because of the play of your free safety here, Antoine Winfield Jr. Watch this route. So this is a little sprint out, throwback pass, and this is Michael Pittman Jr. trying to run this little delayed over to this side of the field. And just keep an eye on Antoine Winfield in the middle of the field. He sniffs this thing out from the get-go and realizes something is amiss. Carson Wentz is looking back to the other side of the field where there's no receiver. And when he throws this thing, it is a 50-50 ball. And a guy that's got probably 3 or 4 inches on Antoine Winfield should win this, but not if you make this play. Look at this. Me? That was spectacular. My only advice to him, get to the sideline, man, because when you run back into it, you're gonna get killed. Anyways, you watch this from the end zone, because this catch is just, it is amazing how he pulls this ball in over top of a receiver that's a couple inches taller than him. Lofted up, pretty, bad ball, but I mean, a great catch. A great catch. Bucs would go on to score. Ronald Jones got his touchdown after this play, and then we can't end this film session without giving credit where credit is due. We talked about not one tutty, not two tutties, not even three tutties. I believe that was Gronk's words. 4 tutties. Watch this power. Again, great blocking up front. Alex Kappa on this pull. There's already a tight end on this side of the line of scrimmage. Old school football play. It's just a power. You got 2 guys leading, and again, credit goes to Donovan Smith. Watch him climb through this wreckage of bodies, get to the linebacker on the play side linebacker, and then stop the offside linebacker, and then the rest is Leonard Fournette breaking another arm tackle, and that's ball game. That was a great way to finish a great football game. Again, Alex Kappa pulling, power over here, and then watch this guy. He gets not only that guy, he gets that guy as well. Bucs win, almost a walk-off touchdown. There was a special teams play at the end that we had to survive, but we did. And we get the W on the road. And that's your film session. See you guys next week.